2 weeks ago, I made a video titled, "The new Project Slayer's Entertainment District update is already looking incredible." Within this video, I went over all of the potential things that could be added in the upcoming events such as sound breathing, Gutaro's Blood Demon art, and so much more. But one thing that caught my eye in the comments was how many people believe that sun breathing would be a new addition. It really made me start to think, could sun breathing really be coming to Project Slayers in Update 2? Or is a large portion of the anime community just a little delusional? In this production, we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane to some of the previous Demon Slayer games to fully understand when is the right time for sun breathing. Off of what we can learn from the past works is how we are going to truly determine whether or not the hype is true. Will sun breathing be coming to Update 2? That is the topic of the video. For everyone listening, grab you some headphones, a drink, and a snack. Sit back and relax. This is going to be a journey you won't forget. Last but not least, I am hosting a huge Roblox giveaway once we hit 1,000 followers on Twitter. The link to my Twitter as well as my Discord, Instagram, and second channel are all in the description. Do me a favor and check those out when you get a chance, and don't forget to subscribe as well. But finally, that's enough rambling. Go ahead and strap yourselves in for a ride. Welcome to Chapter 1. In this chapter, I figured why not take a brief grasp of where exactly we are. Project Slayers, arguably the most visually appealing Roblox Demon Slayer game of all time. Truly, the game was on a great path until they waited 4 months to drop a new update. It really makes you appreciate what Ro Games has been doing with Shindo over the years, but that's a video for another day. So we get a new update November 4th, 2022, and at the time of me making this video, it is December 19th, 2022. Meaning that we are now heading towards the exact same predicament we were in before. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Project Slayers Update 2 is underway, and there is nothing but room and opportunity to explore, predict, and analyze the potential behind the sun-breathing release. Project Slayers, although already feels old, still is objectively new. There isn't much to go off of for the sun-breathing release allegations besides the fact that Tanjiro Kamado uses Hinakami Kagura abilities against Gutaro in the final match. Other than that, we are only one update down and one more update upcoming. Not anywhere near enough to get a full out prediction. Not even a sun breathing sneak peek. Absolutely nothing. So if you were planning on gathering a valid prediction for Project Slayers alone, you're not going to get anywhere. But as we venture off into Chapter 2, I think maybe we could get a little bit more information on whether or not it's safe to assume an early sun breathing release. In Chapter 2, we will be exploring the Demon Slayer game that I believe was the turning point for future creations. Demonfall at its peak was truly one of a kind. While giving Demonfall its praise, we also have to give the YouTube creators who made Demonfall videos their praise as well. We have ones like Oratix, who I believe stepped himself as a legend in the Roblox anime community when he single-handedly put Demonfall on his back when it seemed like nobody cared about the game. His Yorichi Tsuchikuni speedrun videos literally gave Demonfall a final push that they needed to break out of their slumber. And what about Red Weeb? He's also another creator that really left his mark in the community, and it all started with Demonfall content. People may not agree with this, but the entire noob to pro wave we have now in the community, I truly believe the Red Weeb and Oratix era is what took it to the next level. But now let's talk about Demonfall as a game itself. If you guys remember, there was a point in time where Demonfall on release was doing great, but randomly, it literally completely died. But then with the help of content creators like Oratix and Red Weeb, speed. And also Demon Slayer the anime in general starting to pick back up steam, the game literally revived itself and it completely outdid the numbers it was pulling on release. If you guys know of a game that did well on release, completely died out, then randomly came back better than what it did on release, comment that game down below, because until I saw Demonfall pull it off, I didn't think that was even possible when it comes down to Roblox side of games. But that's a quick overview. Now let's get to the topic of discussion: sun breathing and Demonfall. When exactly did sun breathing come out? Well, we could always say an exact date, but that wouldn't help us in any way, shape, or form. We have to look at how Demonfall was the direct moment before sun breathing came out. Was the game dead? How many updates did it take? Did the owners drop any early sneak peeks? All of these questions are what we need answers to in order to crack the code. And from what I found out while doing my research might just shock you. DemonfallFandom.com is where you can get 100% reliable Demonfall information and tips. So I went ahead and took a look at all of the patch and update notes Demonfall has ever had from start to finish. For the people that are like me who never truly grinded Demonfall and only hopped on from time to time, you will probably assume sun breathing probably didn't come out until the later stages of Demonfall, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. The first major update of Demonfall, patch 1.2, where they added Shadow BDA for demons. The second and third major updates, patch 1.4 and 1.5, insect breathing was released, as well as ice and arrow blood demon arts. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And then here goes patch 2.0. Sun and moon breathing, as well as the hybrid race, was added. Now let's compare this to Project Slayers. It dropped an update for Thunder Breathing's rework, the new dungeons, and update 1. That is 3 updates already. So if we are going off of Demonfall's logic, sun breathing is actually projected to drop in Project Slayer's next major update. That's definitely something to think about, but we can't base all of our information off of one game. Maybe the next game we have in line could give us a little bit more insight on what to expect. The Demon Slayer game that started it all for me and so many others. Demon Slayer RPG 2. The game at the time was like no other Demon Slayer game we've ever seen before. For Demonfall, Project Slayers, even Wisteria, this was the game that set the bar for all of those and many more Demon Slayer games to come. So I figured, why not journey back to where it all began, where it started? Sun breathing in Demon Slayer RPG 2. When exactly did it come out? Was it on the 4th major update like Demonfall? Was it a very much later edition like how it was implemented into Rogue Demon? Well, here's the crazy thing about Demon Slayer RPG 2. Sun breathing actually never came out for the public. Sun breathing is actually a spec, meaning that only one person in the entire game can use the abilities. In other words, for the public, sun breathing is unobtainable. The game that set the bar for future ones to come and the single most greatest achievement you can do in a Demon Slayer game, obtaining sun breathing and becoming the unstoppable Yoriichi Tsuchikuni. It's not even a reachable goal. Demonfall, Demon Slayer RPG 2, Wisteria, Slayers Unleashed, and many more. If we were to take information from each and every Demon Slayer game, we would never come to a valid conclusion. Based on Demonfall's actions, sun breathing actually should be coming in update 2. But then we look at Demon Slayer RPG 2, it tells us we may never get sun breathing. So far, we have yet to see any news on what's to come for update 2 in Project Slayers, and honestly, I can't wait much longer. We have 3 confirmed blood demon arts coming: Daki's BDA, Gutaro's BDA, and Doma's Ice BDA. Then we cross over to the breathings. All we have to look forward to is sound breathing and most likely serpent breathing as well. But that third spot still remains vacant. Could it be sun breathing's time already to join in on the fun, whereas all of the hype around it so far just been completely for nothing?